All right. Hello, hello, hello. This is Sexy Harlem 125, and I am here today to talk to you guys about the coronavirus. So, us as lupus patients, what um what methods do we take to protect ourselves from the coronavirus? Because y'all already know that it's a serious thing. Our immune systems are already compromised, and it's crazy. They shutting down parades and all kind of mess. So this is what I'm going to show you guys right now. And I'm going to take myself out so I can share this information with you. The Lupus Research Alliance sent me this email in reference to the coronavirus, but we all know that they say to wash our hands and wash your hands, don't touch your face and stuff like that. But us as lupus patients have more to worry about because our immune systems, like I said, are already compromised due to the fact that we have lupus. So let me go to this right here, this screen, and I'm sorry if I don't see anyone come in at this point. This isn't gonna take a long time. I'm not gonna stay on too long. So it says the Lupus Research Alliance is closely following news about the coronavirus disease as it particularly relates to our community of people with lupus whose compromised immune system makes them more prone to infections, which is true. Okay, we are writing to share a helpful message from the American College of Rheumatology about the COVID-19 for healthcare providers caring for people with rheumatic diseases. Okay, but I feel like this applies to us as lupus patients. Okay, it says the disease may be more severe in older individuals and especially those with comorbidities. Comorbidities. Yeah, that's how you say that. There are no data on rate and severity of infection in patients with rheumatic disease or on immunosuppressive medicines. Now, as far as this is concerned, a lot of us take medications that suppress our immune system, okay? And we take those medications to suppress our immune system because our immune system is overactive. So that's the reason why they give us the medication, so that the immune system can calm down. But with it calming down, that leaves us open to more infections and viruses. All patients should talk to their physician before altering any of their medications. Sorry for the noise. Y'all know I live in a very active neighborhood. Um, Patients should be sure to get all appropriate vaccines to help prevent secondary infections. Now, I believe they're talking about maybe the flu shot. Okay. Patients should keep a supply 1 month of their medications on hand, and I have that. Um, The ACR advises that patients follow the recommendations of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention about hand hygiene and avoiding people who are ill. Now, we've done that. I know I've done that already. Try my best to stay away. All right. And just to make sure that I'm okay. Make sure that I'm okay. Make sure I'm washing my hands. And I've also taken steps to just confine myself. Okay. I went to the doctor yesterday, but I'm not going outside anymore. Okay. And if you do go outside and you live in a building where you have like elevators and you got to press the button, I don't press the button with my fingertip. I never have. Okay. I take the back of my hand and I press the button, or I put my sleeve down on my jacket and I press the button. That's what I do because me having lupus, I cannot afford to get anything else. Okay, not a cold, not the sniffles, not nothing. I cannot afford it. Period. And I know other people with lupus cannot afford it either. So therefore, I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you a little bit about this because we have to be more aware and more careful about what we do for ourselves. Okay, like I said, I've chosen to just stay in. If I don't have to go out, I won't go out, and that's just me, and that's how I'm gonna rock this out because of the simple fact that I want to protect myself, and I don't need anything else. Like I said, nothing else. So with that being said, I just wanted to come in here right quick and say what I wanted to say. Um, I hope everyone is doing well. I would drop the link, but there's only one person here. Hello, one person. If you have any, concerns, you can go to lupus.org and see what they're talking about. If you would like, you can hit me up in the email at sexyharlem125. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen. I spray my family. Wait a minute. I spray my family with disinfectant spray. I remember you have lupus and you can't take any chances. I even tell them to take care of themselves. Yeah, as you should, as you really should, because this is serious. You understand? When they start shutting down parades and sending in the National Guard, no, this this is nothing like anything else that we've had to experience. And I want to welcome you coming into the chat. I appreciate you being here. Okay. I don't they are talking about, well, Governor Cuomo came on and said something about they're going to be putting this other hand sanitizer on the market, and I'm like, dude, that's just another way for the city to make their money. You understand? I mean, I know they have to do something, but for me, I just feel like being more self-aware of what you're doing and how you're doing it is the best prevention, so I just chose to quarantine my damn self. Okay, not because I have the coronavirus, just because I don't want it. Okay, my cousin called me yesterday and told me that she had a cold, and I'm like, all right, I was going to go see her sometime this week, but I'm not going to see her. And I, called her and left her a message and told her that, I wanted her to take care of herself and that I wanted to come see her, but I'm not going to come see her. We have to be very vigilant as lupus patients because our immune systems are not like everyone else's. And then when you have lupus, you also sometimes have high blood pressure. You understand? Like me, I have high blood pressure. So, no, I'm not taking any chances with myself. I'm not taking any chances with myself. I don't want anyone else to, take that chance either. Anyone that has lupus, please, please, please be sure to take care of yourself. Mind what you're doing with your hands because we as human beings, we go outside and we touch a lot of things. Like when you go to the supermarket, you want to touch this, you want to touch that, and then all of a sudden your eye is itching and you rub your eye without even thinking about it, or you scratch your face without even thinking about it. So we're just going to have to take more precautions than I'll say the average human being because our immune system is like zero. Exactly. We can't take any chances with being around anyone that's sick. My family gets upset at times, but I tell them if I'm sick, it could be dangerous. Yeah, and that's something that they fail to realize, that our immune systems are zero damn near, because of the medications that we take that suppress our immune system. We just can't. I'm not going to be around nobody with a cold. And then that turns into something else. People don't realize that us being lupus patients, we around somebody with a cold and they sneeze or whatever, and we catch it, that could land us in the hospital. No, no, no. I don't want to go to nobody's hospital at all. Okay. And they say the emergency room is the worst place to be. And us as lupus patients, that's the first place they take us, to the emergency room. And then we in there with a whole bunch of other people that's sneezing, coughing, and doing whatever that. No, 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 no. I can't. I can't. I just can't. And I just want us as lupus patients to be safe. You know, um, every human being is not the same. You understand? Just like everyone's lupus is not the same. Um, some people are just, going to go on about their daily lives, whether they have lupus or not. And I'm like, no, I'm going to take precautions because I love me. So, I mean, if they shutting down parades and going on, then it's serious. And when they said they were sending in the National Guard, I said, oh Lord, this is really, really serious. So, let's see. You said I need to wear a mask when I travel. I only travel once a year. What you think? It depends. How's your lupus right now? I mean, how's your lupus right now? Is it active? Are you in remission? You said even when I was on the train, this lady was coughing behind me. I was sick after that trip. See, this is what I'm talking about. That right there. That right there. I'm not going to say I'm scared. I'm going to say I'm concerned. I'm concerned for me. You understand? And I'm also concerned for everyone else that has lupus. If you have someone in your family that is sick and they, wherever you go, just like you said, on the train or on the bus, they want the people that's on the train, that's the workers for MTA to wash the handrails down and do the cars and all that twice a day. For me, basically, that's not enough. For me, you understand? Because people are mean. They could just cough in your direction for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? But Super Rainbow Queen, it just depends on how your lupus is doing right now. If you feel good and your lupus is not active right now, then it depends on where you're going. It depends on where you're going when you decide you want to take. You said you need to wear a mask when you travel. You only travel once a year. So where are you going? I mean, are you leaving from your state to go to another state? You going for vacation? I don't know. But I would take precautions because you do have lupus and you need to take precautions in what you're doing. You really do. You got to take those precautions. So just be very vigilant in your hand washing and stuff like that. You say, I was shopping and this lady didn't even cover her mouth. It was like she was saying, come get my germs. Girl. Oh my God, some people, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Some people are just so rude. They don't, they don't care. They don't care about other people and they don't care about themselves. You know what I mean? They really don't. They could care less. They said, the hell with it. I'm just going to cough in your direction and you take it or don't or nah. And see, that's enough to set someone off. That's enough to set someone off, piss them off, make them mad, and just go off and beat their ass. I went, I did a little shopping yesterday after my appointment, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. I didn't the stores wasn't as crowded as they normally are. You know what I mean? So I just did like a sticky move in a couple of places and went on about my business. Let's see. I even treat my family like they are germs to me. Oh, hey, Leo the Lioness Queen. I'm glad you stopped by, Queen. Thank you for dropping in to show me some love. I appreciate it. Um, we just have to we have to do what we have to do. I mean, people with lupus have to take like an extra precaution. I can't. I'm just ready to walk around with gloves on. And when I say gloves, I'm talking about, the surgical gloves, because I have some. Love you, Queen. I'm ready to walk around with surgical gloves on because I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just not that person who's gonna press the button with my finger. I'm just not. Like I said, I'm gonna take the back of my hand or the back of my sleeve and press the button. Okay, I can wash the jacket or the sweater or whatever I'm wearing later on. Okay, Super Rainbow Queen says, I clean the toilet before I use the restroom and spray the doorknobs. Yeah, you know what? That right there means a lot. Spraying those doorknobs and mopping your floors and, cleaning your bathroom, your tub, your toilet, your sink, your mirror, all that stuff. All that means a lot. It really, really does. Because if you have people coming in and out all the time, then you got to clean up after them because you don't know where they've been at, you know? Mm-mm. No, no, no. I can't. I just can't. And it's not because how would you say, jumpy or scared or anything like that. No, I have to protect my system. I only get one damn system, just one, and I'm going to protect it to the best of my ability. That's just what I'm going to do. And whoever don't like it, that's on them. You know, they want to go out there all willy nilly and press buttons and touch their face and turn doorknobs and touch their eye and all kind. No, 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 no. And I feel like the best thing you could clean with is bleach and water. Okay, all that other nonsense. No, bleach is the best thing that you can use. The strongest bleach you can get. Okay, Clorox is supposed to be the strongest. You know. Let's see. You said even just my family, they outside all the time. I stay indoors. Yeah, I stay indoors most of the time to myself. I only go out when I have a doctor's appointment or when I have to do some shopping, you know, to go to the store to get what I need. And then it's like this. On top of that, I like to take trips to Jersey to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? From New York. I can't even do that now because I can't get on the New Jersey Transit and, you know, did they clean the bus? Did they wipe the seats down? Did they wipe the handle? That's too much to be dealing with. You know, I know what I touch in my house. You understand? And I know it's clean. So I just rather stay inside, you know. I say self quarantine, which I do that in the summertime anyway. I don't go outside until the sun goes down because I can't be in the sun. You already know that, Super Rainbow Queen. You know about the sun and lupus. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, I just can't. I'll be like, call me before you come over. Do you have a cold? And here it is. My birthday's coming up in April, and I wanted to give myself a party, and now I got to think about that. Right. Yep. I've always been this way since I had lupus. Exactly. And that's the way I have been. You know, you got to totally change your whole life around. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You got to change your whole entire life around. You know, some people look at it like, oh, it's just a simple thing. You know, what you say, everyone has to wash their hands as soon as they hit the door. That's right. But you know, it makes me wonder, right? Wasn't you washing your hands before this coronavirus? I'm just saying. I mean, people are supposed to cover their mouths when they cough. They're supposed to, that's just something that you're supposed to do. I mean, they wasn't doing it before then. I'm like, come on. And when you use the bathroom, you're supposed to wash your hands. Before you eat, you're supposed to wash your hands. After you finish eating, you're supposed to wash your hands. I mean, they saying you have to wash your hands. You have to wash your hands like, you know, nobody was doing it before. And I believe sincerely that people weren't doing it before. A lot of people weren't doing it before. It was just, you know, oh, you know, lackadaisical. You understand? I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Don't you wash your hands when you come in your house? Don't you wash your hands before you eat, after you eat? My hands are always in water, you know, washing dishes, mopping the floors, doing this, doing that. Let's see. My family knows me. I listen to hear if they wash their hands. What you said? Wait a minute. You said you listened to him. They wash their hands. Oh, girl, that is something else. So what? You hear the toilet flush and the door open, and you be like, "Did you wash your hands?" I know we laughing. I know I'm laughing, but it's serious. It's very, very serious. Child, they were supposed to be washing their hands before now. They were supposed to be washing their hands before this coronavirus. Always. When I came in from outside playing when I was younger, the first thing my mother said was, "Go wash your hands." What you said? I'm on it. And you supposed to be on it. That's the way you supposed to be, but with this coronavirus, it's really, really spreading. And it's spreading like wildfire. Okay? It's crazy, It's really, really crazy. It's not they don't even know where it came. Well, they know where it came from, but how it started. How did it get started? Okay, it makes me believe that it was some type of man-made thing to put out in the air, and now it's everywhere except a couple of states, from what the news said. Okay, so it's crazy. It reminds me of every other virus that has been out there, like Ebola. You know what I'm saying? What you said, my sister said she wouldn't come to see me. I said, oh, well. Hold on for a second. That's my doorbell. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Okay, now that was a good example of what you should do. Now I just got a delivery from FedEx, right? So what he did was he knew I was gonna open the door. He left the package at the door and walked down the hall. See? And that's what you should do. What you said, Super Rainbow Queen says, I would spray anyone you don't like, you leave. That's right. You said, sounds like my bell's on my door. I'd rather have the doorbell than the knocker. Because people use the knock and they be like, knock, 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 and then they start knocking like the police. Bam, bam, bam. And I'll be like, ugh. I'll be mad when I get to the door. Yeah, but this coronavirus is serious. I cannot and I will not take any chances. So any information that I get, I try to come through and share. You understand what I'm saying? Share with the people who have lupus, because we are at risk. Seriously, we already had well, this man, I don't think he had lupus, but he was 59 years old and he passed away. Hey, laughing Lauren. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us in the chat. I appreciate you. Let's see. Super Rainbow Queen says the thing is, I was like this always. I have to be, yeah. And you know what? it takes a lot for you to change your life while you have lupus. So it's like having a whole new life with restrictions. You know, you have to change your life. You got all these restrictions. And then let's see. Laughing Lawrence says the guy in New Jersey had underlying conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. People with lupus, like myself, I have the lupus and I also have high blood pressure. Okay. So not only am I taking something for my high blood pressure, I'm also taking something for my heart as well. You understand? So, I mean, listen, my family wanted to see me this summer. I can't do it. I cannot do it. And I usually take the Amtrak to go see them. I don't mind sitting on the Amtrak from here to Atlanta for 17 plus hours. It doesn't bother me. I like to sit on the train and see the scenery. You understand? I like looking out the window and sitting there. And I don't have to chat with the person next to me. We ain't gotta talk. Okay. I have my headphones in, I listen to my music, the train goes on, and it's an overnight ride. I leave that afternoon. I get there that next morning. A lot of people be like, why don't you fly? You could be there the same day. Mm-mm. I've never been on a plane in my life. Never been on a plane in my life. And I don't think I'm going to start now, even though I said, next time I go to Georgia, I'm going to take the plane. Mm-mm. They won't be seeing me this year. It's just too much. Maybe by the end of this year, maybe, maybe by the end of this year, maybe around about the holidays and, things will be better. Let's see. That's the only way I travel sounds like me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because I like traveling by train. Now the bus, that's no. I can't do that, but I will travel by train. I will. I like traveling on Amtrak, but they're not going to see me this year. Exactly. That's what they need to do, laughing Lauren, but they always don't do it. They don't do it. They need to do it. Not only do they need to do it for other people, they need to do it for themselves, you know, and they just won't. They won't do it. They just figure that this is the way it is, and I'm just gonna cough. Either you like it or you don't. Yeah, okay. That can get you punched in your mouth. you can get beat the hell down for that one. Okay? I'm telling you, I can't. I cannot. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stay in my own little lane, in my own little house, and do my own little thing. And that's just going to be it for me. That's the only way I know to protect myself, okay? To, stay away from other people. And it sounds crazy, but this is what I have to do. And you know what? What's even more crazy is it doesn't bother me because I have to do it anyway. In the summertime, I can't go out in that sun. The people who have lupus need to stay out of the sun. And we know this. The sun is our enemy. You know what I'm saying? Laughing Lawrence says, wait a minute. People are disrespectful. I don't need to be in your funk space and germs. No, ma'am. Super Rainbow Queen says, make me want to walk around with a can of disinfectant spray. And you know what? They talked about the price gouging on Lysol spray. Now I watched the news, I think it was the day before yesterday, And the news reporter was in the store, child. Whereas the Lysol would usually cost around about $7, they had jacked that shit up to $19.99. Can you believe it? Now the city is saying that um the people who are doing price gouging, they're gonna get a ticket. $500 and up. You understand? I'm like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. This doesn't matter to me either. I always wash my hands. I don't touch my face. I pray over my food. I keep my energy field and thoughts high and positive. And see, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Summer, too much heat and sun. Wintertime, too cold. My body parts hurt all over. Can't get a break with this lupus. And you can't. I think the only breaks that we actually get is like the fall of the year. The fall of the year is when it's not actually too hot, and some of those days are not really too sunny. You know what I mean? But other than that, listen, I do what I have to do for me. And that's what I want everyone to do. Do what you have to do for yourself. You understand? Especially if you have lupus. You can't be messing around out here. You really can't. Um, so I thank y'all, the people who popped in. Leo Linus Queen, Laughing Lauren, and Super Rainbow Queen. Me and you have to get up and talk more often, girly. Okay. I do these lives once a week, usually on Tuesday, but I came in on Wednesday today because I had something that I had to take care of. I don't like summer because I have a high temper and people smell and see tourists with their under cheeks hanging out. Spring because of allergies. I love the fall. Yeah, I love the fall too. I had to get my partner after a while her germs. Yeah, you gotta get them. You gotta get them. Hey, Mama of Six, how are you? Thank you for rolling through to show me some love. I appreciate that, girly. I really do. Uh, to get used to my mate germs, Lord child. I'm not getting used to nobody germs. I'm just not. Nope. You gonna handle that no matter who you are. No matter who you are. But we haven't been on here for an hour, but I'm going to end this now. I hope that you guys learned something in the beginning when I shared that email that the Lupus Alliance research sent me. If you didn't see the email, then you can go back to the beginning of the video and you can see the email that they sent me. Okay. Make sure that you check the Lupus Research Alliance to see if there's any updates for us who have lupus, if there's anything extra that we can do. And if I find out anything extra, I might come through and just, do a video on it. You understand? Do a video, I'll upload it. And as you all know, I do positive quotes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The positive quotes for today is up, and I'll come through Friday and do 3 more. So I want everyone with lupus, let's just say everyone with lupus and everyone all over the world, just to take care, wash your hands, and don't touch your face. Okay. Hand washing is important. And just take care. Stay away from people who have colds. sniffling, sneezing, coughing, all that. People with lupus, please take precautions and stay away from these people who have colds. Stay away from these people who have allergies. Okay, because y'all already know that one thing can turn into another for those people who have lupus. Okay, I enjoyed this live with you guys. Thank you for coming through again. And you all take care and stay healthy. Okay. Love you all. Talk with you soon. Yeah, Laughing Lauren. Yeah, you have allergies and it's hard. It's hard. All right, you guys. Take care. I'm out. Many blessings to you all. Peace.